Hey guys, this is Wes from IGO Lab, and I have here today my Quasar deck profile. This deck is extremely fun and cheap to play. You pretty much just need 3 structure decks and then a few odd and end cards, and then you're gonna have to get most of the extra deck, but it's not that expensive. Anyways, this deck is really fun to play. It's one of my favorites, and I'll just get into it. So 3 of the new guy, Jet Synchron. This card gave the deck a lot of speed. It's a level 1 tuner, which was much needed. It can special itself from the graveyard, and then when you use it in a synchro summon and it's sent to the graveyard, you can add a junk monster. The only target is junk synchron, but that's really good because junk synchron helps set up for like all of your plays pretty much. So a really good card, level 1 tuner, much needed. Then 3 junk synchron. Specials a level 2 from the graveyard, and then if you have like a Doppel Warrior in your hand, you can special that off it. But this just sets up for your level 5 synchro plays, which is really nice. And then 3 quick draw synchron. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. You can special it from your hand by discarding a monster, and then you can use it for the synchro summon of any synchro monster that includes a synchron monster as its material. So it's really nice. And then for the smaller guys, I run 3 Doppel Warrior. You might think 3 is a lot, but it's a really good number actually. You want to see it. It's really good special up from your hand, and you get tokens when it's sent to the graveyard. It's really nice. And then 3 Level Leader. Specials itself from the graveyard really easy. You can just keep looping this card by reducing the levels of your synchros, and it just keeps your plays going. Then for hand traps, I run 2 Veiler. And it's also a level 1 tuner, so if you do normal summon it, that can really help. And 2 Maxi, just a draw engine really. This deck is really slow, so you need to be able to draw. And then if you need to, again, just like Veiler, you can normal summon it. It's a level 2, so it's really nice. Then 2 Kobold Hedgehog. If you control a tuner, you can special it from your graveyard, but then banish it when it leaves the field. Oh, and then that's the same thing for Jet Synchron. If it leaves the field after you use its effect by specialing it from the graveyard, it gets banished instead. But I actually run Iron Walls, so it really helps, and it keeps them in the graveyard. And for one-ofs, the Glow Up Bulb, you need it, level 1 tuner, special from your graveyard by sending a top card from your deck. Dandy, because it gives you tokens. Synchron Explorer, because you run a lot of Synchrons. And then 1 Unknown Synchron. It's a level 1 tuner, and I know I've said that about like a bunch of these monsters, but once I get Mathematicians, I'll probably cut this and some other card. Maybe the Explorer, I don't know. Actually, Explorer is good. I would cut this and some other card, I don't really know. But Mathematician's really good. If you have it, definitely run it. I don't have any right now, so I'm not running it. But it puts your monsters in the graveyard, and then it's a draw engine. Spells. You gotta be able to search, so 3 tuning and 3 rota. Yeah, pretty standard. And then I run 3 upstart because you just gotta get to your cards. You gotta get to your combo pieces, and just gives the deck a little more speed. One-ofs, Soul Charge, it's ridiculous in this deck. Pretty much instant Quasar. Foolish, because you gotta put your monster in the graveyard. Raigeki, get rid of your opponent's threats. And 1-for-1, because you gotta get to your level 1s. And like I said, I am teching in the 2 Iron Walls. It keeps your Jet Synchrons and your Kobold Hedgehogs in the graveyard. So not only does it help your deck, but it also hurts most of your opponent's decks. So like Spirit Beast, Ritual Beast kills them. And yeah, it's just a really good card. Amazing Floodgate. Oh, and against Necros especially. That's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, gotta have your 2 tokens. Obviously it's not necessary, but it's nice. 2 Formula Synchron. It's a level 2 tuner synchro, so helps for Quasar. I also run the Acel Synchron from the synchro tuner. I don't run Phonon Pulse. I was testing it, it was okay, but I didn't really like it. And then there's the Tatsunoko, I think, the level 3 like dragon thing. I don't run that either though, because I just don't really have one. I haven't really tested with it. But But anyways, this is a draw engine, and like I said, it helps for Quasar. That's it for 2s, don't run any 3s or 4s because they're bad. 5s, the cell synchron, and then you can put your jet synchrons and any other synchrons from your deck to the graveyard, and then you can either take that monster's level and add it or subtract it for its own. So let's say you put like a level 3 synchron, so like jet synchron, junk synchron for example, you can make him level 2 tuner, so that's really nice. And then Jet Warrior, I love this card. When it's summoned, you get to return something on your opponent's field to the hand, so it's really nice. And you need level 5s because like the easiest way to make Quasar is a formula and then 2 level 5 synchros. So speaking of which, Armady is really good. If you need to just push with this, you don't have to worry about back row. And TG because it's a draw engine. You gotta run the TG Hyper Librarian. 6s, I do run the 1 Drill Warrior because sometimes with like Quick Draw Synchron, this is like the only thing you can go into, so it's nice. And then of course you can level lead it to make it level 5, so you don't have to worry about like not being able to make Quasar. The 1 Black Rose, I'd probably cut this if I needed to make room because I never summon this, but you don't really run Exceed, so this is like the exciting night of the deck, I guess. For 8s, I run Stardust, Jump Destroyer, and Road Warrior. You probably don't need these 2, but definitely run the Road Warrior because if you run Stardust Warrior and Stardust Warrior leaves the field, you get to summon a Warrior Synchro from your extra deck. And Road Warrior specials level 2 or lower tuners. Or no, sorry, Warrior type or Machine type, so you can get your Jet Warrior if you need it. Not Jet Warrior, I'm sorry, Jet Synchron. So a really good card. Junk Destroy, I just really like this card. Pop stuff, and then Stardust if you need to protect your field. Or if you want to make Shooting Star Dragon, then you need this. So for 8s, don't run, oh sorry, I do run 9, Trish, because Trish is too good not to run. And then for 10s, I run the Stardust Warrior, it's a really funny card. And then Shooting Star Dragon because I run the Quasar. And when Quasar leaves the field, you can special this. That's it for the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, leave any criticism. Thanks for watching.